Alright, that shit's over. Thank God. That is probably one of, if not the hardest missions in the entire game. Oh boy. So, I'm gonna do the crew mission first, because we actually get a pretty good upgrade for the weapon at this point. And if you couldn't tell by now, it's gonna be a good one. So, yeah. Now, I want to make sure I have... Oh, I can't even check because I have a fucking shitty bike with me right now. But yeah, this mission's pretty tough. It's actually very easy to fuck it up if you're not careful. And it's not, like, ultra difficult, but it's difficult if you make a dumb mistake like I tend to do on it. This is perfect. This is actually exactly what I need. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we're full. Good. You want to make sure you have a fuckload of Vulcan Fury before you do this mission. Otherwise, it's gonna be nasty, man. I can guarantee you that without even... Whoa, I thought that was a caterpillar thing or something. I was like, what the fuck? There's like 8 cars in one. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. But yeah, the next race I think is the Tier 2 race, which I might do next. Just out of simplicity, because it's close. But we'll see. I feel like that should have killed me. I really do.
You boys are all right, and since the boss is out of it right now, I'm going to give it to you straight. I've been cruise heavy for years, and I've done some things I'm not proud of. But this time, I think Cruz got himself and us into something really nasty. I'm thinking of getting out.
Oh, Sig's beginning to like us, Jack. Come here, you big lug. Hugs for everyone.
Knock it off! I think Cruz trying to... Shh.
Relax. Watch me butter up Bunbull. Hey there, stuffed crust. How's it feel floating on top of the food chain? Ooh, Brewmeister. Have you been exercising? You're looking good. You are definitely living large. And those legs, they're so chiseled.
I need you to escort 3 of my boys down into the sewers and visit that statue again. I've heard that Mars' cheeky face might contain another secret, and I want you to see if the stories are true, eh? Make sure all 3 of my boys get to that statue, and they'll do all the rest,
Alright, so this mission when I was a kid murdered me. This was absolutely one of the hardest things for me as a kid for some baffling reason. I couldn't explain to you why, but it just absolutely kicked the shit out of me. So, I'm not going to the left because that actually takes longer to get to the sewers, so I'm going to go this way. If you're curious, in Jak 3... oh wow, that was really sloppy. In Jak 3, you actually get to go back to the city, but it's... Well, it's obviously different. But, in that game, they have precursor orbs floating around all over the place, and you really do need to have all the abilities in the game to get most, if not all of them. I can't remember how many orbs. I think it's like 600 or some batshit number in that one. Because they have a lot more stuff to unlock. Like, I think they had... If I remember correctly, the reward was just like new clothes. That was it. Like, if you got 100% and then found all the orbs, you got like a fucking outfit. And I was like, wow, that's really lame. I never did it. I don't know what it looks like. I just know that you get new, as the game says, Jack's new threads. I don't think I ever got it. I don't even want to know what it looks like, because I'll be incredibly disappointed more than likely. So if you play Jak 3, though, you can also recognize one of the characters we're going to run into in a minute. Oh, come on, man. That should have blown up. I'll do it for it. Good. So, this mission, if you're not careful, is just hell. Because guess what?
Quiet. Here comes Pretty Boy. About time you showed up. Okay, let's do this.
So you have one shot at doing this. If you couldn't guess why at this point, that's really fucking hard. So these dudes right here, these guys are pretty easy, as long as you don't let them get too close, because they have a pretty deceptively large hitbox. But they can also shoot laser beams out if they get too far.
There you are. Why don't you make yourself useful?
And apparently everybody liked Jinx, the guy that I'm standing next to with that really strong accent. I always thought he was okay.
They're crawling down the walls.
But yeah, you can see these things can crawl off of shit, which is pretty cool, but I don't know. These guys are extremely vulnerable to damage. If you're not careful, it's just gonna end really poorly. I think there's like 2 more left. Yeah, these guys, I think, come from a pattern. Yeah, look how much damage he's already taken. Such bullshit, man. I don't know if I caused a little bit of it, but you know what? It's not my fault. Okay. Okay, finally. Goddamn. Sometimes he also says, cover your ears, and then the other guy says that, and then he goes, well, you mean cover your ass?
You better keep your head down.
Sugar. He always says the exact same things. I love him.
Man, Jinx, what did you put in those boomsticks?
You bad breath. Now shut your trap. I could have sworn he said shut your trap after that. I can't remember.
Take 'em out, blue boy.
So these guys right here always spawn 2 at a time, and that's it.
With that iron, Blondie.
Jack's my hero.
Shut up, Mog.
I love that. Jack's my hero. I missed that, like, trope of having the dumb guy in shows. Now you can't do that, probably.
I wanna go home.
Ain't the smell of sulfur grand?
Yep. It is so grand. Also, notice his little backpack has 2 explosives on it, and he also only uses 2 explosives. It's clever. I like it. I think this is 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Had it locked up like a Chinese finger trap, I'm pretty sure. Right? I think it's just 4 here. Yeah, Seth knows his shit because he hates this mission as a kid and it caused him a ton of fucking frustration. I'm really nervous about Jinx. This is really getting on my nerves. There we go. That's actually a lot tougher than it... Oh my god, are you serious? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna call bullshit and just hit a save state right here because I really don't want to do this again if I get hit 1 fucking time on this next coming part. And you'll be understanding why in like 2 seconds.
Get back. I'm gonna detonate this one remotely.
God.
Clock sewer coming up.
That's how fast you take damage, man.
You hear that?
Sounds like I got gas.
Ah, the ceiling's crawling.
Jack, metalheads everywhere.
It's a trap.
This was the scariest shit ever when I was a kid. It really was. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here and pray to God I don't have to move. Alright. This is a lot harder than it looks, and I'm making it look really easy. But yeah, they land essentially right in front of that, like that, see? And then they start shooting, and it gets really nasty. Let's get rid of as many of them as I can. I did it, though. Holy shit. I can't believe that.
And in your throw today. Let's finish this.
Oh my god. Can I get it? Can I get it? One more! Oh! 1 more? Are you fucking serious? I was hoping those were 2, but, you know, get 2 different things, I guess. Now I'm fucking depressed. That went pretty sloppy in the beginning, but at least I did it without having to use a save state.
Stand back. We're professionals. All right, boys, let's blow this sucker sky high.
Wait, who told you to...
No! There's what we're looking for. The Hadamard gem. Thanks for the escort, buddy. We'll take it back to crew.
I don't know how they took it back, but alright. Pretty sure we get a message here, right?
stories were true. The fabled Hadamard was hidden inside that ugly statue of the old boy. Nothing fractured, nothing gained. That's my motto. For your loyalty, you'll find an excellent gun upgrade stashed in a crate
right. I don't know why he has to say it like that, but I like it too. So yeah, that was absolutely one of the hardest missions for me as a kid, because goddamn, if you couldn't tell, that amount of like time that ambush goes on for, and the amount of shit that's on screen, when you're like 7 or 8 years old, that is like, I don't know, trying to play a fucking Doom slaughter map for the first time you ever play a Doom thing. Yeah, it's a fucking sensory overload. I mean, I still don't like slaughter maps that much. I just never got into them. I played like a few levels of Occupluck. I played like, I don't remember when, but it was like 2013 or 14. It was like a few of the Sunder maps that were out. I played, what was the other one? It wasn't Hell Revealed, because that's not a slaughter map. That's actually really fun too. I did like Slaughterfest 2015, but I can't remember the maps they had in it. Either way, I've never been a huge fan of them. I incorporate some Slaughter Light elements into my map design, but not very much. Well, you know what they say, right? You get what you get, because you did it to yourself. And I fully admit that one. I could have easily just gotten out of my car, not fucking tried to be all crazy and reckless and like a crazy person. No. No. Seth had to go and be fancy, he did. Seth had to go for that fucking nonsense. But, whatever. So, let's go ahead and get our goodie. I wonder what it's gonna be.
Care to try for the course record?
All right, our own peacemaker. Now we're rocking.
Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and get ammo for these things, because we desperately need it. I don't know why it starts you off with like half of the fucking magazine. That's always really bothered me. But yeah, Peacemaker, I'll show you guys some cool moves. If you've never seen cool moves, from like, what is it, Jam Pack 2000 era? Oh my god, it's incredible. So, there was this guy, his name was like Saul Villegas, but of course it's not pronounced that way. See, look, they blow up their blank, I proved it. And he's like, my name's Saul Wool, and I'm a programmer for Sony Computer Entertainment America. In this cool move, I'm going to show you some hot tricks for the game Jak and Daxter. Let's get started. And he'd always kind of sloppily play shit. So anyways, this is the Peacemaker. Oh! Apparently, just charging the gun up is a crime. Okay, understandable. So, it's basically like a BFG. If I shoot this into something, it's going to cause a huge explosion. But, check this shit out. So you charge it up, and then you aim, first person. You don't think I'm serious, do you? Yep. Something you can do. You probably didn't know you could do this, I bet, did you? I'm not sure if this works in Jak 3, but it can work pretty easily here. It's not 100% necessary, but it is pretty damn cool. So, yeah, I figured I'd show you guys off some sweet tech. Oh my god. It also has a pretty nasty habit of absolutely killing vehicles you need to use. So I don't really use it very often. Mainly because of that exact reason. Like, every time I've tried to use this damn thing, something stupid happens. Like, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to drive, I aim it, and then I hit the fucking car I'm driving and it just careens off. Yeah, it's not very fun. So, yeah, see, look, when you have all the ammo, you can do that. But hey, check this shit out. That's some pretty cool shit, ain't it?